Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. I have my Zara haul. It's been a while. I don't have a Zara anywhere close to me, so it's basically like if I am taking a road trip anywhere or if I'm going anywhere, I will stop or take an hour long detour to get to a Zara. I don't like ordering online, one, because I want to smell this scents, and then two, the two times that I have ordered from them, the packages have just come completely trashed. So, and there's a spider web in front of me, which is bothering me. So if I look like I was distracted, yes, it's because I just vacuumed in this room and cleaned up all the spider webs, and now there's more spider webs. So I don't like ordering online from Zara. I find that I'm kind of hit and miss with a lot of the Zara fragrances. Sometimes I really like them, sometimes I don't. And even with ones that I've smelled in store, I don't always end up loving the ones that I pick up. So I did pick up 7 in my last haul. Oh my gosh, I meant to bring some paper and I forgot. So I had Post-it notes in my car door because they were something that my college, it's something that's defunct from the college, so they had a whole bunch of Post-it notes that are very terrible that don't stick to anything. So I was in Zara like shredding those things, each Post-it note into 3 or 4 little strips, trying to get an idea of what everything smelled like, because they had so much. I have never been to this Zara because this is the one I more consistently go to. I had never seen this many new fragrances there. Usually it was completely trashed, usually really dusty, like gobs of, dust bunnies and everything. It's usually really bad. I did find some really great deals, and maybe they cleaned up after that, because I was like, oh, I want to buy this, and they're like, this is no longer even in our system, and everything else that I bought was like super clearance, because I saw that they were super clearance on their website as I was trying to look up notes in the store. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. If you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've tried any of these, what your thoughts are on them, and just all of those type of things. So the first one that I picked up, I went into the children's section because I was trying to avoid the kiosk people in the mall. And so I was like, oh, I'm just going to start in here. And I went through the children's and I looked at the perfumes and I was like, oh, we're going to make our way back over here. They're right next to the register. They were actually the only people who talked to me, was the one gal in the children's, and she was really helpful and saved me from what was going on. I almost bought the wrong perfume. So I did pick up Barbie. I was shocked to see that they had Barbie in this little size. This is a 50 ml. I'm assuming this smells the same as the original one. That seal did not want to unseal. Oh, it's so cute. They didn't have it on display. This is what it looks like. It has a little pink cap. It's just a little tiny one. I have seen this on Mercari, and I was like, oh, I didn't know they made a small one, but it's back. So I think that was really smart of Zara, because their original one sold out so fast. I do have it. I brought my strips just in case. I don't get any scent from that at all. So hopefully I didn't waste my money. This one was $13.90, in case you are wondering. I know you're supposed to spray the small end, but I like having a little bit wider area to test. Yeah, I think it is. If it's not 100% like the one that came out last year, it's like a lighter version of it. If anything, I'm hardly getting anything. It does smell very, very light. So a little disappointed in that, but I am glad as a Barbie collector to have this. Not mad at it. So I did get that. The other one that I picked up is Hello Kitty, and this is the gold edition. And this one I think was $13.90 also. Could have been $11.90. No, I think it was $13.90 because it's an IP. They had 3 jars out, and with all of these, they don't tell you what they are. They just say Hello Kitty on the bottom, so you're not really sure. I guess this one does say gold edition. I was looking at another one, and it was really hard to see in the store which was which, and the gal was like, oh no, this isn't this one that you thought it was, it's actually this one. And I was like, oh, because I was going to get a 2-pack with the Hello Kitty and the gold, and I did not like the one that, I didn't like the Hello Kitty. I thought it was a different one that I liked, and I decided not to get that one. So I did get the gold edition. And this, I mean, they're the kids' fragrances, so they are lighter. But this one has some citrus in it. It's a nice, pleasant, sweet, refreshing. It's not like an overly sweet type of a scent. And I do like that it has like the little gold shimmers in it. It's cute. I like that it's shaped like Hello Kitty. My parents actually lived in Japan when Hello Kitty came out. So my mom has been a collector since before I was born. And so yeah, Hello Kitty always will have a special place in my heart. It's interesting how it goes into the box. But I did pick up the gold edition of that. Then, let's see what else. I know I picked up some other children's. I know, I picked up like 4 in the kids section. Because they have these. And these were $11.90. And these are, I don't know, this new set that they have. And these were on the back side of the display. They weren't with the rest of the like more female fragrances. These were on the backside with like the Batman and those type, but this had their own shelf. This is Lolly Cream. I picked up Lolly Cream. The notes on this are orange, mango, and vanilla. So this is kind of like a creamsicle kind of scent. If you like Fame, I think it probably gives me some vibes of that. Has almost a little bit of like the grapefruit from Peach Glow to it. I think this one's really lovely. I get the cream a little bit, but it's almost like there's a little stank to it, which I kind of like. I don't know what it is. I know like I get that with my Peach Glow too. So Lolly Cream, I thought this one was really nice. And they had like 4 or 5 of these that I was debating between. I just couldn't decide which one I wanted to get. So I tested some of them on my skin. Oh my gosh, I must have stunk when I came back to the car because I had them like on the front, on the back, in my elbow, like middle arm, just trying to like get as much real estate to actually smell things. The other one I picked up is Candy Cherry, which is candy, apple, white rose, and musk. I don't know why it says cherry because there's no cherry note listed. I need to post the video on my Instagram. I took video of everything that they had, and then you can see what the rest of these are. This one is fun. It does smell like a candy apple kind of. I don't get a lot of the cherry unless you're thinking more like a artificial cherry, like Twizzler type of thing that doesn't really taste like cherry, if that makes sense. But I really like this one. This one was my favorite, but I really like the Lolly Dream as well. Now, we're on to the more sophisticated adult fragrances. I picked up 3 fragrances from the line. First up, let's do Red Temptation Flora. It's confusing because they are in a different order. So Red Zara Floral Temptation. This one was $17.90. They had all 4 of these flankers, the 2 with Golden Decade and the 2 with floral or with Red Temptation. I do like Red Temptation Summer. That's one of my favorites from Zara. And this one is interesting. It does give me a little bit of floral. It doesn't really smell. I guess it's giving me a little bit of the Baccarat Rouge DNA. But I just don't know. I liked it. I felt it was like fresh, a little florally, but not like overly floral, almost like a little sweet. Like it definitely has sweetness to it. So as I drop things, I did like that one. This is the one that I'm regretting picking up. And if I had a Zara close to me, I probably would go and return it. Just because as I wore it, it started to kind of, other scent notes were becoming more prominent. So I'm not going to open this one. Should I? I can't return it. I'm not going to, like, it's going to be more than 90 days before I'm buying another store. Anyway, this is the Golden Decade Suite. I need to stop, like, looking at Golden Decade because it has lavender in it. And lavender does not agree with me. And I start to feel like, ugh, as I'm smelling it, because it gives me a bit of a headache. And so, yeah, I'm going to open it anyway. I know I won't be able to return it anyway, so. I liked this a lot on first smell, and I was really debating, and I almost got the Red Temptation, like the Love Edition, because they had that there, and I was like, oh, I don't love it as much as like the Summer, and I was going to get another backup of Summer, and I was like, I don't need a backup of Summer. I have so many fragrances. See, initially, this smells really lovely, and I get a little fruitiness, I get a little sweetness, creaminess, but like I said, as it developed on my skin, I didn't like it as much. I am going to, like, obviously wear all of these eventually. Probably not immediately because I just bought 7 perfumes. And then finally, the last one I picked up is Juicy Infusion. What am I talking about? So this is jasmine, fruity accents of pear and black currant. I smelled all of the fusions, and this was my favorite. And I know it didn't last like super long, but I did think it was nice and fun. I really love pear, so I think that's part of the reason why I like this. Is pear, black currant. That is a nice mixture with the jasmine. It does smell kind of juicy, but it smells floral at the, like a sophisticated fruitiness, I guess. So this probably, if I was going to rank them, Juicy Infusion is probably going to be my favorite. And then I'm going to go with Candy Cherry and Lolly Cream in my next places. Then I'm going to do like Hello Kitty and Floral Temptation, Red Temptation Floral. There you go. And then I don't know where to put Barbie because I was a little disappointed in it. It's not as strong as the one from before. So maybe second to last. And then I'm going to put Sweet, Golden Decade Sweet, just in last place because of my own feelings on Golden Decade. So yeah, Juicy Infusion. This one, I should have worn this today. I sprayed myself down just before I sat down to film this, but I wonder if this would layer well. I don't think it would. I'm wearing La Vie Belle Soleil something. The coconut one, the summery one, because it's summer and it's warm. So that is it for my Zara haul. I will try to put hopefully I've put some scent notes down below so that you can see. If there's a lot of them, I'll just put them in the description box, which is what I did with my last video because I was like, you're not going to be able to read all those notes. Anyway, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Let me know your thoughts on Zara. Do you have one near you? Have you tried any of these scents? Are there any scents that you are interested in? Let me know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, if I haven't said that already, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.